Tories like Chris Philp.
Incredible name. Sort of name you'd get by being cut off by a
Home
character count.
Shadow Home Secretary. Again, now has to all of his like respectable career building that he did for so long as being the person who manages the baying hounds, not the person who's like in there with them. Now, once again, has to go up on like, fucking like, on the radio and say, well, I can't speculate about Keir Starmer's personal motivations because now the official line as delivered by Elon Musk to the political right of the UK is Keir Starmer personally supported the grooming gang because he was too woke to prosecute them or whatever, right? Now you, if you're Chris Philp, now you have to be like, okay.
He was unable to refute the allegation that he had led a series of grooming gangs because he was in a toboggan, rapidly moving away from the microphone.
I can't speculate about Starmer's personal motivations. Speculation, rumors, and conspiracies are not good enough. We need the truth, and only a statutory public inquiry looking at this on a national basis will get the truth. And again, I don't want to go through, what inquiries have been called for by whom and where and who said yes and who said no and who has the right authority. Can it be Oldham? Can it be the national government? To go back to, it's known that like this story is used by like right-wing fucking like race baiters to like whip up panic about South Asians. And as far as I'm aware, most of what it exposed is critical failings in the sector of like of the state that's supposed to care for vulnerable young people. It didn't expose like there's a special like Pakistani brain lobe that makes you a groomer, which is what these people seem like they want to reveal. And they're not going to let it go until there's an official government document that says, yes, the United Kingdom has agreed that being Pakistani gives you a special brain lobe that makes you a groomer. That's the only place they want to stop at. And again, the question is, with Badenoch and Farage and Musk together, they all want to drive it towards that place as much as they can. And who's going to have the balls to stay on for longest, right?
It's much like the popular game Buckaroo, right? Except instead of a plastic donkey laden down with implements, it's a Cybertruck laden down with fireworks, camping fuel canisters, and cans of petrol.
Yeah. I want to move on to one more thing. So we can talk about a startup called Squibbler.
I beg your fucking pardon.
Sorry, I wanted one more thing, actually.
They call me the Squibbler.
Which is, when I was looking into some of the recent writing about sort of Elon Musk, the sort of summary of Elon Musk talking about Starmer, one of the funniest things was in the article saying Elon Musk tells Keir Starmer to leave farmers alone in tax row. That was written by a Times news reporter called Emma Yeoman.
Really good.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, Emma Yeoman.
Beautiful.
So we have Squibbler, or whoever it is in the Saudi royal family that just like calls the Wall Street Journal when they want to reveal like some insane shit about Neom, has called the Wall Street Journal again.
Squib me. We do Neom next time.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Neom coming in the free episode. We're squibbing.
I feel the need to squib.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're speaking that. We're speaking that
mortal
squib.
enemy, the Squibbler.
Yeah. Well, so
he's covered in damp squibs.
So he's Batman's mortal enemy, the Squibbler, who does evil schemes that just don't go off.
Yeah. They're very disappointing. And that's why Batman hates him. Just like, it was pointless me even turning off. This is a waste of my time.
Damn you, Squibbler. It turns out he forgot to Batman, it's great news. Squibbler forgot to wire the explosives in the bank vault.
It's got ADHD.
Damn it.
You've distracted me from my girlfriend again.
Getting charged with like wasting Batman time. It's like wasting police time, but it's just him.
That's the only crime that Batman will actually kill you for. Everything else, he'll just like chase you around and put you in jail. But Batman will fully put 2 bullets in your brain if you waste his time.
I've warned you, Squibbler. Albert's terminally ill. These are precious moments. Every moment of my time you waste is time I don't get with him.
The Squibbler. All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. That's better than what it actually is.
Okay.
I wish.
What could it possibly be?
I wish that somebody, instead of funding the same kind of, bullshit startups that we usually talk about, I wish that they had funded a Batman movie where he fights a villain who pisses him off by being shitty at being a villain.
There used to be a chain of shops in the UK called Squibbler that sold those kind of cards.
Oh, you mean Scribbler?
Oh, it was Scribbler.
No,
you're right.
no,
you're
no,
right.
no.
I thought it was. There were those cards where it's like, it's mum's birthday. She's had 14 gins. And then it's like a picture of a woman from the 50s falling over.
Yeah. It's if you were in Britain.
Hilarious in
if
2011.
you're in Britain and you wanted a lewd pen, you would go to Squibbler.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's also not what this is.
No.
No, it's
They don't sell lewd pens?
Yeah. Oh, it's another of the AI writing tools, but this one has like more. This one has more about it that I wanted to explore.
Okay.
So Squibbler is an AI story writer. Generate full-length novels in minutes with AI.
Oh no.
Squibbling away.
The supercharged AI story writer that creates full-length books, novels, and screenplays with just a few clicks, instantly ready for print and online.
Don't squibble me a novel. I don't want to read something that's been squibbled.
Yeah.
I mean, oh wait, it's like scribbled, but in a stupid baby voice. Okay, got
Yes.
you. Okay.
Squiblo.
Yeah.
Curse you, Squibbler. You've wasted my time with an AI-generated novel.
The plot was very pedestrian. It's derivative.
I'm trying to read my smut.
Batman
So-
reading Slow Burn, Coffee Shop AU.
No one wants to read Dean Koontz slash fiction.
We could, if use it. November said AI can never be good, but it can be funny. Could
Yeah.
we get Squibbler to write us a book in the style of Dean Koontz if he was an artist in the style of
I mean,
Dale
probably,
Shalhoub?
but I
Yeah.
think it might be unethical. The thing about this, right? I'm not so worried about. I do not fear the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks. I practice the guy who's practiced one kick 10,000 times. I don't fear Squibbler for the same basis that like Spotify is the thing everyone uses and not Last FM. Almost solely because Last FM called the thing that you do when you listen to a song a scrobble, right? So your Last FM Wrapped would say something like you scrobbled 50,000 songs this year or whatever the fuck. By the same token, I don't believe anyone is going to be squibbling anything. But I do think the second they come up with a less dumb name for it, they will absolutely be doing it.
Scrobbling really feels like a word that you and Matty Lubchansky would explain to me and Riley with a heavy heart.
It's like, how do you know what squabbling is?
I've scrobbled quibs you'll never believe.
That's some shit from like Master and Commander.
Yes, you there. Scrobble the quib. Oh, yes, sir. Right away, sir. I'm a 10-year-old veteran of combat.
This is what they sound like in Master and Commander, famously.
Don't you know a man should never scrobble a quib? Boy,